All right, hello everybody. Welcome to episode 33 of Daniel's Den. I'm Daniel Higgins here to share some great content with you tonight. Tonight will be exceptional. You want to share this out with as many people as possible. For everyone under the sound of my voice, if you were not on our global power call earlier today, you missed out. Let me get adjusted here. Let's see here. So, you missed out. And I have to share just a small snippet of what we discussed earlier today and what was mentioned today. It was epic, to say the least. Okay. So, everyone, welcome to episode 33. Welcome, everybody, on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Periscope, all of those amazing platforms. So, thank you for joining. Definitely leave a comment and share this out. This is going to be quality content, but strap in, man. My amazing mentor and business partner, Mr. Michael Delco, had some amazing words earlier today during the power call, and it was so impactful. Tonight, I want to talk about servanthood, and some of the key things he talked about will feed right into that. So let's, without further ado, let me go ahead and bring this in to everybody who misses the power call or wasn't aware of the power call. This call happens every Monday through Saturday,
Everybody on
10:45
this
Eastern
platform.
Standard Time. Okay, let me go ahead and rewind that back. But it's 10:45 Eastern Standard Time every Monday through Saturday. Okay, you want to be connected to that call because we share great information, but also motivation and inspiration. And we need that in our lives from day to day because there's a lot of negative things going on in our world. So let's go ahead and listen into my amazing mentor and business partner, Mr. Michael Delco, who has been financially free now a little over 7 years. Now, just, you got to hear this. You got to hear this.
Key thing is, everybody on this platform can do that same thing. And that's the biggest message, and from their hearts, that I believe they want you to know. So sometimes it has to be a visual of somebody that you personally know. And we all know this couple, we love this couple, and they've just worked their business to a point where they can have those freedoms and those flexibilities. So that happens for everybody. All you have to do is believe. So I'm going to check and make sure, first of all, that they are available because they have been traveling. And if yes, 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 he is on the platform. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome Mr. Michael Delco.
Hey, Dr. Rhonda and Dr. David. Great to see you guys. I love technology. Without it, we wouldn't see your shining, smiling faces. We would just hear your voice and remember what you look like. So it's very uh, satisfying to have the technology to take the place of being able to get together periodically and see everybody. So I wish there was a big enough platform where I had a big wall screen. So here we go, visualizing where we've got a big wall screen, kind of like Eric Warren. And when everybody comes on camera, I can just, it'll take a while, but I can just look around and I can just literally see everybody's face and we're waving and pumping out this in the air and having a good time. So great to have you on the stream today. Phenomenal call. Visualization. Just to put that in perspective, everything that Monisha and I are doing right now has nothing to do with trying to be an example to the world and what's possible. That's a auxiliary response to the business itself. It's not seminal to what we really desire for our lives. This trip was on our bucket list, and we've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, and now we put it on. And it just so happens that I don't stop working just because we're having fun. And so when you turn the camera on, you got a real background. It's not a virtual. And the virtual turns real. I have beaches in my virtual background. And my desk at home, I've got a big oil painting of a beach behind my desk. I literally live in my virtual reality at all times. It's just a matter of time that all of you are going to be living in your virtual reality, because that the end of virtual is reality. It's real. It's going to happen. And you don't let anything distract you from allowing it to happen in your life. Notice I didn't say make it happen. I said allow it. You allow this stuff to happen in your life. The one thing, that big wall that's in front of your visualization materializing, is fear. You're afraid. You're not afraid you're not going to have enough. You're afraid you're going to run out of money. I saw Bitcoin and Ethereum take a crazy nosedive this morning. You know what I did? I'm going to tell you what I did. Because fear was there knocking on the doors and you're getting paid 100% in crypto. You know what I did? I turned on some music. I flat out changed my mind state. I turned on some music. Monisha was relaxing. She was chilling. I turned on music. Monisha had breakfast already ordered. The butler knocked on the door. They spread out the table. I opened the door and let the ocean in. I let the sun in. I'd be dadgum if I'm going to let fear run my life. And guess what? Bitcoin, Ethereum start going right back. Don't let the devil steal your joy. You control your emotions. No one else. They're yours. You own them. That's why they're called my emotions. They're yours. You own them. Why are you letting anything or anyone outside of the powerful God that you are created to be control how you feel? It's yours. The what is your responsibility. What do I desire? Not what do I want. There is no want. We don't have any want. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. We don't have any wants. We have of the Father, desire. Sire, yes, sire. That's Father. Day, of the Father. The desire in your heart came from God in the first place. This is not some wild scheme you have. God gave you these desires. They're of the Father. So if it's of the Father, the resource, guys, look, the vision, that's your responsibility. The provision is God's responsibility. You're trying to pro it. You're trying to be Holy Ghost Junior. That's not your job. Your job is to decide what you desire and let the sire fulfill the order. Why are we working so hard? God has given us the simplest plan ever. Oh my gosh. The simplest plan ever. We get paid in Bitcoin and Ethereum to promote G999. Now, why you try to overthink that? That's going to be on you. I'm not going to play that game. I'm not dancing that dance. God gave me the vehicle. He gave me the ability to listen to amazing mentors like Dr. David and Dr. Rhonda, Mr. Best, and Nate Hines. I'm going to listen and I'm going to do. And I'm going to let God figure out how it's going to come to pass. It's not my job. Just like with my children, me and my wife, we cry about this. Our children want for nothing. Why? Because we're their parents. They're here on our behest. We chose to bring them. Likewise, God chose to bring us. It's his responsibility, not mine. My job is to say, Dad, I desire. That's my job. What a tough job. Dad, I desire abundance, health, wealth, riches, abundance, opulence, success, protection, restoration of my soul. This is my desire, Father. And it's the Father's job. And not only his job, it is his good pleasure to give me the kingdom. Why are you struggling with what's already given? It's like a child stealing bread out of his own house. How you gonna steal bread out of your own cupboard? It's already yours. Stop struggling over things. Get out of your own way and live his dream for you. It's not even your dream. It's desire. It's of the Father. I get on these things, man. Y'all push my buttons, and then I get blamed for going on these tangents. I'm sorry. First of all, I got so many things working on my behalf. The word of God is rooted in my heart. I was out of work for oh my God.
Woo!
Oh my God.
Oh.
I hate it when I get to this point. I can't stand it when I get to this point. Man, I was out of work for 2 years. I was looking for jobs. It was back when my daughter was like a little girl. She was like 5 years old. I was out of work, man, and all I could do between looking for jobs was read scripture. And it's in my heart. I don't even have to pick the Bible up. I can just quote stuff. Somebody started reading. I said, oh, that's over in Isaiah. It's just in my heart.
Yeah.
Can't help it. I cannot help it. And so I got that going for me. Wow. And then the power of God is on all of us. You sit there and deny that power. You live like you're in charge, like you got to make stuff happen, and you don't. You don't. You just don't. The thing that's stopping you is you. Being afraid, living in fear. Take this plan, go talk to everybody, and let God sort it out. Why are you trying to sort it? Why are you trying to manage it? It's too big. Why are you trying to manage something that big? You can't manage nothing this big. Your job is to find your place in the system and just do. You're human beings, not human doings. You can't do this. It's too big. So anyway,
What's
look,
the plate? What's the plate? Pass the plate.
look. Blockstar Supreme, Monisha Dalco, Blockstar Supreme already with 6 days left. Dr. David Hollins, Blockstar Supreme, Mike Jordan, Blockstar Sohan Gokarn, Blockstar Raj Rains, Blockstar Steve Coates, Blockstar Kevin 2X Thompson, Blockstar Carolyn Barnett, Blockstar Gregory McKay, Blockstar Anthony Boyd. Y'all gonna get to meet that gentleman. He's outrageous. Blockstar Joy Van Hook, Blockstar Kim Warren. Kim Warren just killing it. Oh, Dr. Dominique Curry's team, Blockstar, Kansu, Hotep Atum. Just the people that struggled in prayer businesses, just crushing this thing. Don't let anyone steal your dream. Back to you guys.
Ooh, my goodness, just some great quality content slash fire. I'm telling you, being surrounded by leaders that have a heart to help people, it's important, it's vital, it's needed for everybody. So one of the things that led me to this subject, man, this is so good. Mr. Delco, thank you for your words. Thank you for your inspiration. Absolutely. So one of the things that led me to this topic is actually, our pastor preached about this yesterday. And I know that Mr. Delco, just from my life, he's been, let me go ahead and fix that here. Mr. Delco has been there for me to help serve and help my family. And he's helped so many other families. I could give him a call late at night. I could give him a call early in the morning. He's there to support me. He's here as a sounding board for ideas. I talked to him about these episodes before I started Daniel's Den, and he, threw flame on the fire. You know what I mean? But I'm inspired by him. I'm gleaning from him. I'm learning from him. And as you connect, servanthood is so important. Here's another amazing servant, Mr. Eric Teray Muhammad. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining, sir. For those of you guys who don't know, you need to Google Stokely Carmichael or Kwame Ture. This amazing gentleman's father was essential in the civil rights movement. And his ears were probably burning because he's the next servant leader that I was absolutely going to talk about. So he's on the line with us today. Thank you so much for joining, Eric Ture. I definitely appreciate it, sir. You're an amazing leader. You definitely exemplify servanthood, because Mr. Eric Ture submitted to and started gleaning information from Mr. Best. Mr. Dalco took his time and started learning and gleaning information from Mr. Ty Best. And now both of these amazing individuals are financially free, earning substantial incomes as a result of submitting themselves to servanthood. As a result, that's the tail end. That's some of the results. I'm telling you, this is so important. So our pastor yesterday was talking about servanthood, and he was saying that people don't want to humble themselves to serve, but it is the fastest way and the best way to accelerate your well-being in every area of life. He was saying that it is the best way, and it puts you in position for substantial increase, but then also amazing growth in your character so that you can support the success that comes from learning and gleaning. He talked about apprenticeship. And it's amazing because within our Wealth Builders Worldwide team, you see that over and over and over again. People are learning from the leaders and taking in the information from the leaders, making it part of themselves, right? And they go out and they serve and they help people. Brother Eric Teray Muhammad is serving people every single Monday through Saturday with his, oh yeah, you're welcome, brother. So with his classes in session every morning at 8 a.m., right? So we have servanthood just running rampant in Wealth Builders Worldwide. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate that, sir. And I'm telling you, it's epic. Now, there's a few points, but I got to tell you, like I mentioned, Mr. Michael Delco, I could give him a call early in the morning, late at night. He's not away from his phone. He's always trying to help others. He's always leading and serving at the same time. True servant leader. Before they were doing the resort hopping and the beach hopping, it's still the same. They still have a heart to help people. And servanthood will get you so far, you know? It's the opposite of what a lot of people think. They think servanthood is some kind of slavery, like you're bound to someone in a negative way. No, it's a place of power. It's superior because you're behind and gleaning and you're moving forward with your mentor in a positive direction. There's no replacement for it. There's no replacement for an apprenticeship. Thank you for that, Brother Eric. And I'm telling you, there's just a few points that I'm going to make, right? So look, leaders are looking to serve others. And Brother Eric Teray mentioned something. He said networkers are people who are adding value. That's an absolute true statement. And it actually gleans a little bit and reminds me a little bit from a lot of the points that John C. Maxwell talks about. You want to lead, you got to serve others. Leadership is influence. So you get to influence others. Now, another amazing point our pastor made, and my pastor is Pastor Creflo Dollar, if you guys don't know. But one amazing point that he made too is just, you know, you got to get that ego out the way to serve. Okay? You got to get that ego out the way. Now, one huge thing too, leaders are always giving of themselves. They're giving of their talents. They're giving of their time. They're giving of their passion. You can feel that passion off Mr. Michael Delco. I'm surprised I'm not crying already. Okay, that's all I got to say. And then you put your ego away, right? You put your ego away to help other people. We want to help as many people as possible. All right? We want to help as many people as possible. And a big point too with servanthood is if you want to be great, our pastor was talking about this in scripture, right? If you want to be great, you got to learn to serve others. There was an argument amongst the disciples. Who's going to be great? Who's going to be the greatest? Who's going to be? And of course, the all-knowing said, hey, listen, you want to be great? You got to serve. The greatest among you will serve. So thank you for everybody joining. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the love. Leadership is influence. You want to serve others. You want to help as many people as possible. And our Wealth Builders Worldwide team, they have that heartbeat to help as many people as possible. That's why we share information. That's why we come on these live streams. That's why I'm simulcasting, right? On Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, Twitter, right? Because one person's going to come across this now or later. And they're going to have and be impacted, right? And that's right. Be an influencer. Get the ego out the way. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, Mr. Oh, man, I'm telling you. Surround yourself by great people, guys. Surround yourself by great people. And one thing that Mr. Ducko mentioned too was just, you know, as you have a mentor-mentee relationship, you get to absorb all of the benefits of that mentor, and you keep your own personality, and it should enhance things. So your mentor-mentee relationship, you will, of course, when the teacher is ready to, when the student is ready to teach your peers, or vice versa. I'm tongue-tied. I'm super excited today, guys. I'm telling you. I'm super excited about this information. I'm super excited about what Mr. Ducko said. I mean, it just resonated within me. It dug deep into my heart. And there's things and dreams and things that we want to manifest, right? But we want to do that in a way where it lasts for an extended period of time, that we don't just get to the mountaintop and we fall off. No, we want to reach that mountaintop and then reach another mountaintop and reach another mountaintop. And we want to help as many people as possible. We want to help push this agenda of creating financial freedom with as many people as possible. I know this is not for everybody now. My heart is to help everybody. I have a similar mindset and a similar personality to Mr. John Maxwell. John Maxwell has a personality where he always wants everyone to come with him on a journey, because he could kind of see, he has a vision and he wants to reach towards a certain way, and he's excited about it, and he wants to help everyone move towards that promised land, so to speak. But he had to come to grips and understand that not everybody's going to come on the journey, and the journey is not meant for everybody. But like I said prior, as a servant leader, as someone who is focused on servanthood and developing that servanthood, you want to share information. You want to encourage as many as you can. You want to connect with your leadership and then move forward to help them or help whoever's within your sphere of influence. Okay. And you're welcome, Brother Ali. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate everyone on Facebook, on YouTube, and Twitter, everybody. The comments, I read them. And I'm telling you, so another big thing. So Mr. Michael Delco has made himself available. He has served many people. He has served many people. So that servanthood, putting people ahead of yourself, helping others become successful. Mr. Ty Best says it like this: if you have not made money in this industry, that means that you have not helped anyone else create income. So we seek to increase others and help others, and by a side effect, we get. As we give, we get. It's an amazing principle, right? It's an amazing principle. Give, and all of a sudden you can't outgive. It just chases you down. So that's where Mr. Delco is right now. Hopping resorts, right? Visiting different beaches. Okay? He's taken time to help and sow seeds into other people. Seed time and harvest, right? Everything is seed time and harvest. Everything is seed time and harvest. So now, because of what we're doing, and because of the leadership that we're connected to, because of that servanthood, because of that heart to help people, this organization, Gold Standard Partners, has already paid over $6 million in commissions in about 2 months. It's more than that now. This is an old slide or an old comment. All right. So we're connected to a business entity. Like Mr. Delco said, God has given us something so simple. We get paid in Bitcoin and Ethereum for sharing this information about another asset. So listen to this. Listen to this. We get paid in an asset or a potential asset, right? Which is called Bitcoin or Ethereum, for sharing about another asset called G999. How do you lose by sharing and getting paid in assets? So I'm not going to tell you guys. That's another topic for another live stream, right? That's called the wealth cycle. I'm going to talk about that another time later this week. All right. Can't give out, can't, what was that? Can't give. Oh yeah, can't outgive seed time and harvest. And then Jim Rohn had said something about seed time and harvest. You always get more than what you sow. You sow, but you never get back what you sowed. You get back more all the time. And that's an amazing principle that we can tap into. But just to keep me focused, right? I'll talk about the West Locker later. I'm trying to stick on servanthood, but I'm so excited right now. I'm so excited. All right, so guys, get back. I'm going to slow myself down. Get back with the person sharing this information with you. We're excited to share this information with you. We want to help as many people as possible. Servanthood is a key. Being connected to someone else who's further along than you is a key. Gleaning from those people and trying to emulate the right person is a key. Studying and reading good information is a key. All right? Because that servanthood could come through reading a book and learning. This is such a good book. Think and Go Rich or Black Choice. This is such a good book, especially for February. It doesn't matter what month it is really, but this is a great book. Think and Grow Rich or Black Choice. Woo. Okay. Man. All right. How do I end this? What's going on, Timothy Hall? I see you on here. Okay. All right. Let me pull up a few last closing comments points here, right? So Mr. Delco had mentioned there's over $6 million of commissions have already been paid out in this amazing organization, right? The gentleman on this live stream, right? Let's see what we got here, Mr. Tim. Let me make sure I see what you got here. Can't beat God's giving. Yeah, no matter how hard we try, right? All right, so I'm going to talk about Mr. Eric Teray Muhammad again. I'm always talking good about you, sir. I'm talking good about you in front of your face and behind your back, brother. He knows that's how I roll. All right, so Brother Eric Teray Muhammad, son of Stokely Carmichael, son of Eric Kwame Teray, said, I've been paid now close to, now think about what we just talked about, right? We talked about servanthood. This gentleman right here, Mr. Eric Teray Muhammad, has been serving, right? He's been serving, helping the community, giving of himself, right? Giving of himself, helping his team, being there for people, helping people. So a side effect of what he did is this. I've been paid now over 8,000 times since December 2nd. That's Mr. Eric Teray Muhammad, word for word, and he's live on the stream, so he can tell you if I'm lying. Am I lying, Brother Eric Teray Muhammad? Did you not just quote that fairly recently? Am I making this up? Is these numbers that I'm making up, or is this your experience, right? So whenever something new becomes available, there's usually a little bit of a time where people may think, what is this? Or they might be slow to adapt, right? We have listen to this number, we have over 70,000 people connected to Gold Standard Partners. There's over 70,000 people. See, and that's a live comment from Brother Eric Teray Muhammad. Actual facts, more than 8,000 times since December 1st, because it just keeps growing. He has servant leadership. He is focused on servanthood. He is helping others. He is serving others. And let me address this because I know it's going to come up because it comes up all the time. You don't have to build a business to create income with Gold Standard Partners. We choose to share this information. We choose to share it because that's part of our heartbeat. We don't want to hold information hostage, right? We want to share the information. But if you want to be selfish and keep the information to only help you create wealth, that's on you. And yes, you can do that. You can acquire assets within this system and just acquire the assets and not tell a soul. If you so desire, that is up to you. We choose to share it because how else would you hear about it if someone didn't share it with you? Okay? So we know that the heartbeat of most people is to have great information and share great information. Oh, wait, I saw this movie last night. It was really good. Share it. Oh, I ate somewhere. It was really good. Share it. Oh, I just got this product. I really liked it. Share it. So it's the same thing. Oh my gosh, I'm learning how to build wealth and tap into a wealth cycle. I'm serving other people and helping them. I'm going to share it. Okay? God continues to bless an abundance of the willing to serve. Absolutely. There is so much power in servanthood. There's so much power in it. All right, guys, I could talk about this all night and all morning. So I'm going to call it a day, night / afternoon. Everybody, get back with the person sharing this information with you. Get back with the person who's sharing this information with you. Today was very motivational and inspirational, little bit of content towards the tail end. But the most important thing is if you felt something today, tonight, this afternoon, if you felt something that's pricking on you, that's pushing on you, that's urging you to move forward with what we're sharing, get back with the person sharing this information with you. I'm telling you, there's so much good in this system. There's so much good in this system. So much good. And we have leadership here to support you throughout every stage. When you're just starting, if you have questions, all of that. Okay? All of that. So get back with the person sharing this info with you immediately. If that person is me, you go straight to wild1income.com, get your free registration completed. If you still want to learn more about the simple program that we're part of that we can explain in about 10 seconds or 30 within 1 minute, we get paid in Bitcoin and Ethereum for sharing this amazing system that's a blockchain company that has a decentralized cryptocurrency called G999. It's already active. We have over 70,000 people connected to this business already. You're not going to be a guinea pig. We're not practicing on you. We don't need to practice on you. It's already been done. People have already been paid. Like I mentioned before, over $6 million have been paid out in commissions already. Come and connect with this amazing business. Get back with the person sharing this with you immediately, all right? So get back with them right away, okay? Right away. Thank you, Brother Eric Teray Muhammad. Thank you. Your class in session is no joke, brother. Oh my gosh. Love them classes in session. Thank you for that, sir. I appreciate that a lot. I appreciate that a lot. We have a good time here, guys. We have a good time here. These are people that we know. This is our family, man. This is Wealth Builders Worldwide is truly a family. You have no idea. You think I'm just saying that. You think I'm just maybe promoting that or pretending that. But no, we can't pretend this. This is real life, okay? So once again, guys, thank you so much for your time. Have a good day, night, afternoon, morning. Just depends on where you're at in this awesome world we live in. I'm out for tonight. Thank you so much for everybody. Get back with whoever is sharing this information with you. If that person is me, once again, go straight to wild1income.com. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Enjoy this outro, and I will see you guys on the next episode of Daniel's Den. We try and do these every night from Monday through Saturday, and we're off on Wednesday because we got the amazing Freedom Call, and I don't miss that. All right. Thank you, guys. Have a good day, night, afternoon. Okay.